Hey guys, David here from Geeks Not Dead. So as promised in my last video, got a deck builder's toolkit. I'll have a quick look, see what we get inside. Most of them are commons and uncommons and things, but let's have a look through and see if there's anything worthwhile in this. If I can even get into it. Oh god. Not as strong as I once was, getting old. Should have brought scissors. Always forget my scissors. Just see if we can get in. There we go. Eventually. Jesus Christ, what is with this plastic? There we are. So, oops, get rid of that. There's his box. Long way around. There's his box. There we go. So you get a few packs. We've got Origins, Fate Reforged, Dragons of Tekia, and Journey into Nyx. Got a deck builder's toolkit guide. If I remember rightly from last year's, it's just a guide as to making certain types of decks. It's just a general guide by the looks of it. The other side might be suggestions for deck themes, yeah, so it gives you a general idea. Rule book, another shit ton of lands. It's got Evolving Winds. Let's have a look what's in here, see if it's just more general lands or if there's anything different in. Yeah, that's the first lot of his cards. Here we go. Best double check this as well, actually, then, aren't we? It's slightly opened already. Strange. So this one is just lands. Yeah, so that one's all lands. That's fine. Empty the cardboard, and there's a couple of packs. So have a quick flick through these, just see what we get in general. Don't know if you watched my last video, but if you did, I'm after making an elf deck, so hopefully some elfy cards in here. Get it to focus, right, there we go. Load of dual lands, shed load more lands. Yeah, it's pretty much just lands, plus Spider Silk Net, can't even get it lined up right. Equipped creature gets +0/+2 and has reach. Not to play, 2 to equip. Yeah. So what we're getting here then, so just a few random bits, isn't it? Commons and uncommons, like I said, mostly. Sure, you meant to get a few rares in here as well. Quite a few reds at the back. Have a look through and see what there is in there. Ah, here we go, rares. Let's see how many we get. I think you get 4 or 5. Like I say, last year's was the first one I ever got. Pretty good for just getting a load of random cards for building decks. Aegis Angel, which I believe is a reprint. Flying, 5/5 for 6. When Aegis Angel enters a battlefield, another target permanent gains indestructible for as long as you control Aegis Angel. Mahamoti Jin, 5/6 for 6. Flying, and of Royal Blood, among other, that's the description of it, isn't it? Yeah. Ignore that bit then. Nightmare, Star for 6, flying, and Nightmare's power and toughness are each equal to the number of swamps you control. It's costing you 6. If you're playing mono black, it's going to be at least a 6/6 by that point, you'd hope. Sheevan Dragon, 5/5 for 6, another reprint, I think, is it? 1 red mana, Sheevan Dragon gets +1/+0 till end of turn. Are all these this is definitely a reprint, yeah, it might all be reprints then. Terror Stomper can't be countered, and Trample, an 8/8 for 6. And that's them all. Zero Angel. A lot of white cards in there, isn't there? Pretty standard. Blue. I might try a blue deck. I'm not pretty terrible when it comes to blue, but I like the thought of it. I'm generally quite annoying in life, so a deck that's going to irritate people. It's definitely me. Journey into Nyx. Let's get these up and see what's in here. See if we get anything good. Didn't really get much in my Origins Fat Pack, so this is worth it with just cards you get. So chuck in a couple of packs as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No holo. So we've got Phalanx Formation, Cyclops of Eternal Fury, Nyx Fleece Ram, and Cetizen Tactics. 2 mana Strive. Cetizen Tactics costs 1 green mana more to cast for each target beyond the first. Until end of turn, any number of target creatures each get +1/+1 and gain. Tap this creature, fights another target creature. And a forest. And a spider token. Looks like some kind of funnel web. Big spider fan. Dragons of Takia. Here we forged Magic Origins, the others aren't they, right? So let's see what we're getting here. Get rid of a plastic. That went further than it should have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, no holo by the looks of it, but Dramoka's Gift, Void Squall, Ambuscade Shaman, and Myth Realized. 1 mana. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a lore counter on Myth Realized. Put a lore counter on Myth Realized for free, and 1 mana until end of turn. Myth Realized becomes a monk avatar creature. In addition to this, I've been working. In addition to its other types, and gains this creature's power and toughness are each equal to the number of lore counters on it. Casting a lot of spells, that could get pretty good pretty quick. And I'm just getting cards all over the place now, so no attempt at organisation here. Have to sort them all out later. Nightmare. Oh, I love this card. Typhoid Rats. 1/1 for 1 with Death Touch. First deck I ever made. Had a ton of them in. Well, I say a ton. 4 obviously, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even know. 10, I'm guessing, yeah. Huge Stone Retainers. Abzan Kingguard. Shifting Loyalties. And Whisperwood Elemental. 4/4 for 5. Mythic. At the beginning of your end step, manifest the top card of your library. Sacrifice Whisperwood Elemental. Until end of turn, face up non-token creatures you control gain. When this creature dies, manifest the top card of your library. It's not bad. And Rugged Highlands. When Rugged Highlands enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. It does come in tapped, but yeah, not terrible, is it? Not sure what it's worth, to be honest, but as I said before, this thing pretty much pays for itself with the cards you get as standard, just for usefulness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Giripa Ether Grid. Yep. Citadel Castellan. Eyeblight Massacre. And Hangerback Walker. So I got one of them in the Fat Pack. As I said then, not something I'm likely to use much, but don't know. Kind of interests me. Might as well go through it while we're here. So, Hangerback Walker enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. When Hangerback Walker dies, put a 1/1 colourless Fop to Artifact creature token with flying onto the battlefield for each +1/+1 counter on Hangerback Walker. And for 1 mana, tap it to add a +1/+1 counter on it. So, could get pretty big pretty quickly, especially at 1 mana for a +1/+1. You can add a +1/+1 every turn. If you've got a few out already, you can start it out pretty decent. But yeah, it's everything you get in it. Like I say, ton of cards before you even get into the packs. Throwing stuff all over. So I'm going to go sort everything out. Have some more videos up soon. Thanks for watching. Cheers.